Morning, folks. Bright and early, up past 4, quarter to five on a Tuesday morning, first day of my week. Different vehicle today. Mine's in the garage apparently. I don't know what's happened with it. I don't know why. No idea. It's just not here. It's in a garage. But the Red Devil's here. Oh, I couldn't believe that. I got in this morning. I went, oh, look at that. Let's have a look. I was going around to get my trailer, but let's have a little look at this. Look, the Red Devil. It's appeared in Bridgewater. Can't believe it. Yeah, as I said, it's obviously a daft demo of some description. Whether it's a permanent, I don't know, got a clue. Never seen a red one down here before, so that's the first red one I've ever seen. But there you go, I shan't be getting that one. I don't really want it to be fair either, because at the moment it won't be on the anything really. It won't be on the list for the services. It won't have a fuel card. It's only just appeared, so I would imagine that will take a few days to get that this week. That'll be out on the road somewhere, I imagine. But yeah, fair play for somebody. Won't be for me, but it'll be for somebody. Yeah, anyway, on my travels, I'll catch up with you in a little while to get my trailer on. I think we're going up, well, we're going to Shropshire first, but I'll come back to you in a bit, let you know. Right, there we go. Right, we're off to Shropshire. Whitchurch in Shropshire we're going. That's our first one. Then we've got to drop back down, a couple in Wolverhampton, so not a bad day. Well, who knows, hopefully I'll get my vehicle back this afternoon, but we'll see. We shall see. You never know round here, never bloody know. Could be anything, could happen. I don't know why it's in the workshop. I don't know whether it's here or it's at Scania's. I don't know any of that, so hopefully I'll find out as the day goes on and I'll get it back, but we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, I'm off up the road. I'll catch up with you guys later on, let you know how we get on. Speak to you soon. Okie dokie, drop one completed. A little bit of a time there. I've just parked round the corner. I've just got to finish my brake off. They unloaded it and I started my brake, so as soon as they were finished, they were like, oh, we're done. Oh, no worries. So I shot round rolled round the corner, come round the corner to finish my brake. Do like it when I can have a break while they're doing all the work. Anyway, that's done. So I'm going to head off to the next one. There's apparently, well, it's on the way back. I've got two in Wolverhampton now, so that is coming back, which is great. Heading in a return direction at least. I've been to this next one before. It's an hour and 11 minutes from here, which not too bad at all. I'm due there at 11. It's 9:30, 25 to 10 now, so I've got 3 minutes left on my break. So yeah, right result. So yeah, I'll crack on to number 2 in a minute and I'll come back to you, let you know how we get on there. I'll speak to you guys soon. Have a good day, or I'll catch up with you later. Okie dokie, well, that's me all done for the day, as it were. Well, all done for the day. All done with my deliveries. I'm certainly not done. That was a bit of a nightmare, to be fair. But there you go, all good fun. That's what happens. Always happens on your first day. Always a bloody nightmare. Never mind, all good fun. Right, I'm heading back down to Bridgewater. I'll catch up with you guys later. How we doing, people? I'm all parked up, pondering life, as you do in the dark. Yeah, not a bad day. A little bit technical in the middle. But I got it sorted in the end. Last drop, the third drop, was a bit funny. That one fella was a bit funny there, but not one of the guys. There was two people waiting for one bay, but there was two bays. and it was a very, very, very narrow lane that went down the side. And but I spoke to the company, and they're like, the guys inside, right, you go on that bay there, because I think the 2 trucks that were there were waiting to collect, and I was just delivering. And one of them was very, oh, so you're happy to go in front of people? Oh, not if you're both waiting for one bay and I'm going on that bay, then surely it makes no difference to me. The company told me to go anyway. Whatever. So yeah, it was just a technical day today. It was straightforward enough. Traffic hasn't been drastic, but a couple of little technicalities, you know, make you think, well, you know, everyone their own. Job's done. It's I was parked up 5:10, started at 4:30, parked up 5:10. Still in this different truck, which I'm most disappointed about, but such is life. I should be able to change back into my allocated vehicle tomorrow. Had I have more time in the office, I may have pushed to get the Red Devil, because it was still parked up over the side there. And I missed that. I want that. I'd like that. I'm not never ever in a million years going to get it, but I'd really like it. Anyway, on that note, guys, I'm going to crack on. I'll catch up with you all tomorrow. Enjoy. Morning, how are we all doing? Well, I hope. Right, I've shot round the corner, picked up my trailer.
You will arrive at your destination at 6:14.
Yeah, I'll be there at 6:14. Done all my checks. I'm currently off to Aldi Cardiff. Keep myself busy, as you do. Yeah, got 2 drops on. I got Aldi Cardiff and then Bristol. One in Bristol, which I'll have a proper look at when I've done this one. So I do try not to look too much, just because, you know, I can only do one at a time, so I'll focus on the one and then I'll look up the other. That Red Devil's still sitting over there. I spied it again this morning. I might, as much as I say I don't doubt, I know I won't get it, but I might. I'll get in if I get back decent enough time today, and I've got a bit of time. I might. I've got to swap. I think I've got to swap my truck back to the other one. I might poke the bear and see if I can get that. I might have a little dig and see what they say. It'll be an interesting conversation, I'm sure. It's always interesting to find out their reasons why. I mean, everybody I speak to here,
go left on the roundabout. First exit.
They've all pretty much, well, I've been here 10 years, I've been here 11 years, they've all been here for years, you know, so there's no way I'm anywhere in that queue. I haven't even been here 12 months yet. Well, what are we on the 13th? So in 2 weeks, I've been here 12 months. So I'll see what happens. It's worth a conversation. You know, I've heard all that don't know if you don't ask, and don't ask, don't get, and all that palaver. So we'll see. I'll have a pop here this afternoon.
700 yards, cross the roundabout. Second exit.
Anyway, guys, I'll catch up with you later. Let you know how I get on. Speak to you soon. Well, a bit of a nightmare tip that was. Well, it wasn't the tip was easy. I only had 11 pallets. It was waiting for paperwork. Oh my God, I got in there at 6 minutes past 6, it's now 8:30. What an absolute nightmare. The scanners were playing, well, it was not that they were particularly quick in their cells. Normally they're a lot quicker, but the actual scanners were playing up as well. So right nightmare, absolute nightmare. So never mind, I'm on my way to Bristol. Got oodles of traffic in front of me according to that, but such is life. is what it is. I'll give you a shout. I'll jump back on if anything exciting happens between here and Bristol, because you never know, it might. Oh, I don't know myself yet. Catch up in a bit. Okie dokie, right, that's the second second delivery done. I have now got 2 collections to do. One in, well, they're both in Bristol really, but one either side, so one top, one bottom. The second one is down just past the airport. The first one is sort of North Bristol, if you like. Yeah, one at the top, one at the bottom. So a couple of them. I don't know. I don't know how long they'll take. I don't know. We'll be on 11 o'clock. Yeah, it should be not too bad actually. Neither of them are drastic. Normally around about 8 to 10 pallets each. So maybe it's sometimes a lot less actually. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. I think I've had 6 out of one and 4 out of the other. Maybe once before. But they do all right. They're not bad. Easy enough, nice enough, very nice people actually, both of them, very helpful, very jolly, both small companies but produce quite a lot of bespoke stuff. So one imports stuff from all around the world, packages it up and sells it, and one, I think they actually produce it, the second one, but you know, it's a farm that's diversified, so pretty cool. I'm on my way to them now, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'll let you know. So it's 11:15 now, so we'll see how we get on. I'm hoping to be sort of done by 1, you know, with the collections. By about 1, I reckon, looking at that, couple of hours. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too much of an ask. Any luck? Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys a bit later. I'll let you know how we get on. Okie dokie, right, that's my first collection on. Ain't got a lot of room for the next one, 21 pallets. Now that building right in front of us is a prison. They hide them everywhere, don't they? I mean, I've been here before, but you come round the corner and around this roundabout we're coming up to, and you're like, oh, I don't want to go in there. That's not somewhere I want to visit. Oh, blimey. Anyway, first one on, off down to the next one. About 50 minutes away apparently. As I said, it's the southern side of Bristol, just south of the airport actually. And not too bad. Right, okay guys, I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'll let you know how we get on with the next one. Catch you soon. Okie dokie, that's my second collection done. Right, now heading back. 10 past 1, so yeah, I should be back just after 2. That'll be a result. We'll find out if the other one's ready for me to pick up or not, because I don't know. I won't know until I get there. They won't let me know. It'll be a case of getting back and finding out that way. It either will be or it won't be. I'll come back to you and let you know as soon as I know. Catch you in a little while, guys. Okie dokie, right, well that was a bit of a bizarre afternoon. I got back to the yard about 2ish, and then I had to wait for the truck to come back, my allocated truck to come back. So it's now, well, I've been parked up since about 20 to 7 basically. So it was a little bit of a wait, you know, a bit frustrating really, but at the end of the day I didn't mind doing it, because it was either that or go home and come back in the morning, which it doesn't really work for me. You know, it's an hour there, an hour back, get all the stuff out of the lorry, fanny around. I just can't be arsed with it. So it's a lot easier to do it this way. So it's no bother. You know, I had a shower, had something to eat, sorted all the stuff out of the other one, and I'm back in here now, so that's a bonus. Well chuffed, to be fair. It's just so frustrating not being in your own lorry, you know, not being an allocated truck. I might have to stick some feelers out after Christmas. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes the next couple of... Well, we'll see how it goes up to Christmas. See what happens. Who bloody knows? I don't know. But it's just highly frustrating, you know. You don't settle. Well, I don't anyway. I don't like it. Not keen. But there you go. Not a bad day all in all. 2 drops, 2 collections. The worst drop was the first one because I waited over an hour or so for the paperwork to be signed, the load to be checked and signed. But you know what? The day was done. I was back at the yard at 2 o'clock. So not too bad. So I've just having a sort out, or having a sort out in the truck, getting all my stuff where I want it for the next couple of days. Bit of a late start in the morning. I think I'm starting at 8 o'clock for a run up the road. So I'll be wherever. I'll be up north somewhere tomorrow night, which works for me in a big way. Because at least if I know I'm out, I'll be running around, you know, up the road somewhere. Because then I've got to end up back here. So you know, it's not so bad. Bit more money, night out and all that palaver. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to crack on, carry on with my cleaning, get a bit of editing done. I'll get this video posted up. I'll catch you all in the morning, guys. Good night and thank you for watching. Morning all. Well, it's actually daylight. That would be because it's 25 to 8 in the morning. Late start today, starting at 8. So I'll shoot. I'm going to go around here in a minute because I need to top up with AdBlue. It's got 60%, which would be more than enough, but if they change their mind and I don't get to another depot or whatever, I can't be bothered. I'd rather fill it up. You get 3 or 4 days out of a pot of AdBlue, as it were. So there's no point me driving past 2 AdBlue pumps to get up the road to go, oh, I haven't got any AdBlue. So I'll go back in, and I'm in the lay-by around the corner. I'll go in a bit early. Top up the AdBlue so I know that I'm at 100%. And yeah, just crack on, see what they've got. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I haven't got a clue yet. I know I'm going up the road somewhere, but I don't know when, I don't know where. And that might change when I get in there, as we know. Things like to change. But I'll figure that out and I'll come back to you or let you know what in the world's going on when I know. Speak to you in a bit, guys. Okie dokie, right, sorry about that. Right, I'm on my way to the other depot. I'm going to use the motorway because even though there's a queue up to it, the roadworks, if I went through the town, are absolutely atrocious. They're so much worse than this. So I'm going to head up, jump on the motorway for one junction because it's actually quicker. Even queuing in this bit that we're in now, it's still better going the other way. Bit of a nuisance. I'm going to the other depot. I've got an empty trailer on and I'm loading for Newton Aycliffe. On my favourite RDCs, not really, but it's a Lidl RDC, and the one consolation with Lidl RDCs is you're allowed to park there. You can park there overnight as long as you're tipping. I mean, some people, who cares, who asks them? I don't know, no one. You know, a lot of the places have physically got parking areas outside. This one slightly not, but it's inside. But at the end of the day, I'm tipping there, so I phoned them up. I heard the rumour that you were allowed to park at various Lidls, and I've never been to this Newton Aycliffe one before. So I actually rang. I've got a number, number on the paperwork. So I just rang them up and I said, "Excuse me, I'm tipping there in the morning. Am I allowed to park there tonight?" She's like, "Yeah, no problem at all. We're open 24 hours. You want to tip? You want to park here? Park here. No, why wouldn't it be a bother?" I mean, wow. Why wouldn't it be a bother? Any other place, no parking, no brakes. You can't do this. You can't do that. But they're like, "Yeah, cool, crack on." I have heard tell that if you leave your paperwork in the window, so if the security guard walks by, you know, he knows you're tipping there and you're not knocked up, whatever. But ultimately, that's the only one that I've ever had need. I mean, my tip, I'm not loaded yet, it's 8:30 in the morning. The delivery time is 4 AM from 4. It's an open booking for between 4 till 8, I think it is. But I will be there. But obviously, I will. I will be there at some time this evening, depending on how long it takes to load. It's about 6 hours, whatever. They're about 6, 7. Well, with a break clearly it's 7. But yeah, pretty cool. Not bad. I'm happy with that. It takes me out the road for the night. What's today? Thursday. So tip Friday morning, possibly into, well, we'll possibly into one of the depots from there, and maybe do a trunk down again, which I don't mind. Although saying that, the last couple of times Fridays I've done a trunk, I found it difficult to sleep in the day. Probably because I've said on here that I can sleep all right during the day. Anyway, guys, I'll come back to you in a little while. I'll let you know once we're on the way. Speak to you soon. Okie dokie, right, so here we go, we're loaded. It's 10 to 11.
Turn left.
It took a little while.
Go left on the roundabout.
Does what it does. Gonna be well, currently 6 hours 12 minutes, so with a break 7 hours. Well, that's cool, we can crack on. I should get parked out in Newton Aycliffe. And yeah, I should be, with any luck, I'll be parked up 6 o'clock, just after. It's for 4 AM delivery, so that'll work.
After 80 yards, go left on the roundabout. First exit.
The only benefit is if I can
go
park
left on the roundabout. First exit.
I can park in their yard, so it's a bit of a bonus. So I think it'll be aim for Woodall services, have a shower, have something to eat there, then crack on up the road. It's about the halfway point, I think, thereabouts.
Cross the roundabout. Second exit.
I'll catch up with you guys later and let you know how things are going. See you later. Well, it looks very much like Christmas is coming to a town up north somewhere. Currently on the M1 north. And there's a great big Christmas tree on the back of that truck. It's massive. Well, it's pretty much 40 foot, I suppose, from the bottom of the trunk to the end of the tip of it, as it were. Yeah, I mean, well, it's not early, is it? Well, we got 6 weeks less. I guess it's a bit less than 6 weeks, so there's a town up, oh god, there's a town up north getting its tree ready for the open season of madness and mayhem. I'm quite surprised. I don't know why I'm surprised. As I said, it's 6 weeks, of course, and of course, as we all know, everything's got to be get to where it's going somehow, and you can't exactly put that on your back. What size is it? The length of that trailer, literally, it runs over the back of that trailer probably 6 inches. Oh, mate, yeah, about 6 inches. Look at it, it's massive. Oh, I mean, I'll be going up in the town centre near you if you're a northern person. Jeez, it's massive. Fair play to them. As I say, oh, he's even got the crane. I imagine yeah, I suppose you couldn't really get to the delivery point and just roll it off. They got to try and stand it up. I would imagine that company offers the full service. We'll lift it off and put it in place for you. You just imagine, can't you? Don't worry, lads, roll it off. Nah, it wouldn't quite work. It wouldn't go down very well. And you can't really take it. I would stick it in the warehouse, and then they'll come and pick it up. How are they going to pick it up? Well, fair play, you know, learn something new every day. They get delivered to the town on the back of a truck. And the only reason I don't know that is because I'd never ever thought about it before. And there you go, all good fun. Right, I'm continuing my journey northward. Newton A Cliff, as I said earlier. I've got 2 hours and 13 minutes to go, so I'll crack on. I'll catch up with you guys when it's even darker than what it is now. At currently 15:52, 10 to 4. Catch up with you later. Thought I'd grab a bit before it went completely dark. Apparently I've got 9. Oh, that's gone down. I had 12 minutes of traffic when I put this camera on. I just done that. It's now gone down to 9. We got a big old moon up there in the sky, and we're down to 9 minutes of traffic. Well, it's most disappointing. I've had a nice run up, not bad at all. You know, looks like, by the looks of it, well, they are. There is no central reservation. They're obviously renewing the central reservation. Looks like they've tarmacked all the verge, you know, the middle bit, the original part, which was verge. So I imagine it will turn into a concrete block typey jobby. But who knows? Who knows? I'll find out when it's finished. I'll see a sign in a minute. It will say, "We are also working nights," or "We're also working out of sight, so you may not see us." How you would manage that working in the middle of the road, I don't know. They're certainly not working nights though, because there's no bugger there. It's only 4:30, but of course it's dark. Well, you can't really be working in the middle of the road in the dark without lighting, I wouldn't have thought, but I don't know the rules. Be a bit daft. Well, who knows what they're doing. Right, well, it's getting even more dark now. I'm going to sit here in this traffic for my 9 minutes that doesn't seem to be going down. I'll come back to you in a bit. Okie dokie, that's me all done. Parked up. It's 6:30-ish. 6:30? Yeah, 6:30. Been parked up since back, well, 10 past actually. I'm actually in the delivery point. You're allowed to park here, which is fantastic. Opposite there, between the bays, is the booking in window, but there's also toilet and showers. Not great. I stopped at the services and had a shower, but of course, you know, it's still an option if you need it. Better than a lay-by. You're not going to get people rocking you asleep all night, waking you up all night. I've got a fridge on, which is a nuisance to a degree, but not too bad at all. I'm quite happy with it. I don't mind parking here. I can walk over there in the morning, have a wash up and everything, and pop my paperwork in and just drive round, jump on a bay. It's open from 4 AM. Hopefully by sort of 5:30 I'll be out of here. No idea where I'm going, and that might even be too early. If they send me down to the Barnsley like they've done the last couple of Fridays, doing the trunk again, it'll be a case of getting up and going back to bed again, which is never a bad thing. But I have to make myself stay awake, because the last 2 Fridays I had a terrible time trying to sleep during the day. As I said previously, I think it's because I've said on here I don't have any problems sleeping, and of course I can't bloody sleep. Anyway, I'll let you crack on. I'm going to get this video up for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch up with you soon. Well, that's me all up and about. I'm on my way down to the loading bay. All booked in. It's going down to the loading bays now, or the unloading bay in my case. And tip this out. It depends, you know, it can take half hour to tip it, and then you've got to go back up to where I was parked, wait for the paperwork. So I'll be here an hour, possibly an hour and a half. I mean, it shouldn't be an hour and a half, but you know, it doesn't mean it won't be. Oh, no, what's that? Bosh. Speed bump time. Gotta love a speed bump in one of these, especially when you load. Well, it's bad enough when you're empty or you load, it don't matter really. They're still a bloody nuisance. We've got to go and hustle for bays now. Basically, they give you a range. There's an area inside the warehouse that's served by 10 bays, maybe 10. They're not always all working. Then you get some that have got their trailers on, and you have to get onto one of them to tip. You know, As if there's one free. I mean, there's a geezer parked there by the looks of it, but it looks empty, so I don't know why he's parked there. He might be going on a beta load out. I don't know. I know he's not empty. Okay. Yeah, he is. Yeah, definitely empty. Oh well, we'll figure it out. I'll come back to you in a bit, guys. Wow. Okay, so I can't believe that. It's the first time ever that they actually helped me tip. Well, they tipped it with me. I'm gobsmacked. I went, you all right? What's going on? What have I done? Are you desperate for it? No, we're just a bit overstaffed tonight, so we're going to crack on and help everyone. No problem at all. You carry on, boys. Right result. Yeah, never had that before here. In any of them. In any of these places, the self-tip ones, never had them help me. So, right result. I don't know if the paperwork will be as lively. I'm not bothered. There's a lot of lorries here. You know, there's a lot have already tipped before me, so I don't mind sitting with my feet up waiting for my paperwork. I never mind that bit. Once, well, until it passes the hour, then I get a little bit twitchy. Anyway, guys, I'll catch up with you later. How we doing, people? Right, I don't know where I'm going. I can't remember if I'm going out the other way or not. I don't remember going out that way. This is no entry. I can't remember where I'm going. I haven't, you know what, I haven't been up here for ages. I didn't think you went all the way around the building, but obviously I'm wrong. I'll go round and have a look. Who knows? Who cares? Anyway, I'm all tipped, as we know, and I'm called in, and I'm off down to Barnsley. A couple of hours, well, just shy of a couple of hours. I shall go and I'll stop off at the services, have some breakfast, because there's nothing at Barnsley. I wouldn't use the shower there, to be fair. It's just it's a bit like it's open. People come in to use the toilet, it's making my arse out. They'll love that. No, that ain't happening. So I'm going to stop off at Woolly Edge. It's only 10 minutes up the road. And I think Woolly Edge Moto. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. There's certain places that do that the good breakfast is called, and I can't remember if that's one of them. Anyway, whatever. I shall go there, have something to eat, and have a shower, have something to eat, then go into the depot. I'm not overly sure what it'll be. You know, if the last two Fridays have got anything to go by, it's going to be. I'm sure I don't come out this way. I am so confused. I have no idea where I'm going today. I think I've woke up still asleep. Because I can't remember. You don't come back round here, but then why am I going through a no entry sign? That's weird, man. Anyway, never mind. I'll figure it out. I've got to get past this fella at the front first anyway. I'll figure it out and I'll come back to you. Catch you soon. I don't know why he's parked across both lanes. There's, you know, no real reason for that at all. I don't really, that's not making any sense to me. But there you go, he has. I can't get round him until he moves, so there you go. I shall wait here and I'll come back to you in a bit. I'm positive you don't come out this way. I'll catch up with you soon. Yeah, definitely is out this way. I totally forgot. That's how long I've been here, and I'm obviously still tired, or still half asleep. I don't feel tired at all, but oh dear, well, what a wally. What a wally. Totally confused me, that did. But at least I didn't go out through the no entry sign. Oh, I can't believe that.
At the end of the road, turn right.
Anyway, I'm done. I'm heading out. Oh, good God, over these bloody speed bumps. They obviously want you to go slow round here. I mean, in the day it's obviously busy with forklifts and everything. Right, I'll catch up with you guys. Oh, I know where I am. I'm back where I started. That's the gate. Right, I'll come back to you later. Okie dokie, well, that's me done for the day. Currently parked up in Barnsley Depot. I'm doing the trunk tonight, so start at 10. I'm going to have to force myself to sleep, but I'm not going to sleep yet. I'm going to do some editing, get some bits and pieces done, make some phone calls. Yeah, see if this week should be better, to be fair, because I'm parked on the opposite side, sort of to the back side of the building. I said the last two occasions I was over the other side of where the parking is, and I could hear the lorries being loaded all evenings. So hopefully tonight, I've never had a problem sleeping here before as such, that's never been an issue, so I'm hoping that it's because I was over, you know, the sound's travelling that way and not coming this way, so I should sleep alright tonight. I am by the smoking shelter, so as long as nobody starts partying at the smoking shelter, I should be alright. I shall remember to keep the windows shut though, otherwise I'll be fumigated. Anyway, on that note guys, I'm going to crack on and make myself some breakfast and see how we get on. I'll catch up with you later. Right, that's me all done. Bright and early in the morning, all finished. Good job and all. Bloody worn out I am. Not a bad week though, really. I don't like the chuck changing. I can't say that enough. I don't like it. I have to do it. I just don't like it. Anyway, yeah, all good. So heading off home shortly, just finishing off getting everything out, and yeah, I'll crack on and I'll catch up with you guys later. I'll stick a video up later. I obviously haven't done a lot today, as it were. There's not a lot on there for today. Well, if you're watching this, then you're either watching it on TikTok or it's the end of the video on YouTube. I don't know which. I'll catch up with you guys later. Have a good one. Have a good weekend all.